Hey guys, it looks like we are almost back in action. I've got some videos that are coming out, some emails that are coming out. All of the staff here, all of the coaches, we've been working on the program. We've been working on how to bring you the highest level of coaching, how to deal with COVID, how to deal with the entry and exit to the building, how to make sure everybody is safe, and most importantly, comfortable. So here's what's going to happen. We are going to be offering, and again, there will be a schedule released in an email and probably posted in the Facebook group. We are offering Mondays and Wednesdays will be youth kickboxing and boxing. I've been working on the kickboxing and boxing skills with the kids online for the past 4 months. They have the basics, and I'm looking forward to getting them here in person. That will be Mondays and Wednesday nights. The classes are going to run 30-minute segments. The reason for 30 minutes is simply because of COVID. When things get back to normal, we'll be able to put more kids in a class at one time, more kids in the room. But right now, we need to be safe. We need to make sure that everybody is comfortable and everybody is safe. So the classes will run on the half an hour. I can't remember if they start at 4:30 or 5:30. Excuse me, it's just been a wild ride the last few weeks. So Sarah or Sheena, probably most likely Sarah, will put out a schedule. I believe she has it done. 4:30, 5 o'clock, 5:30. I can't remember right now. Just you'll have to wait till the schedule comes out. We will make sure that everybody gets in training. Mondays and Wednesdays, kickboxing. Tuesdays and Thursdays, jiu-jitsu and judo. Okay? Now, jiu-jitsu and judo, kickboxing Mondays and Wednesdays, that's for youth and for adults. The adult classes will run, I believe it's 45 minutes to an hour. We'll have time in between classes to clean the mats, disinfect. Okay? So if you're worried about safety, we've gone to every precaution. We just ordered $3,000 worth of cleaning supplies. They're not easy to come by right now. We don't know when they'll be here, but we have lots in stock already. Purell wipes, not Lysol. Like the Lysol's okay, but personally I'm a little bit sensitive to it, and I know others are. So we've got you covered there. Now let's talk about training. Okay, so just pay attention on the Facebook, watch your emails. If you're not getting the emails, post in the Facebook group. If you're not in the Facebook group, add yourself, please. Top Performance, BJJ, and Kickboxing. It's a closed private group we had for the adults, and now the kids are also in there, or their parents. It's always all kept clean. We just basically keep it as a community for the gym, and we go over anything that needs to go over. So when you're coming into the building, we're going to come into the building just like I did in the playbook a couple months ago. So the procedures were all approved, those procedures in the playbook. We're going to come in the main door, the door that we've always come in, the one down there. We're going to come up the stairs. No need to check in at the iPad anymore. The check-ins are going to be done prior to class from your phone or your computer from Google Chrome. There is another video that's tied to this that if it won't be on right now on Facebook. It will be released tomorrow or Friday on how to use MindBody to pre-register for your classes. We've been doing it for CrossFit forever. Do not use the app. Use it from a browser. Firefox, Mozilla, Google Chrome is the one I like. There's a link in there, and there's another video when I'm at my computer and I explain the whole thing to you. We're going to come in the training area as per normal. The water fountain will still be there. However, I encourage you to bring your own water. Like, it's probably not the best that we're all running to the water back and forth. Bring a big enough water jug. Bring a 4-liter water jug. That's what I usually bring when I was training elsewhere. When you come into the room, the change rooms are open under law, under legislation. However, I encourage you to come changed. As you know, the change rooms here are not the best. We're working on getting new ones, okay? But they're not the best. They're small. You go into this change room and you try to keep social distancing. There's like what? You're going to get like 3 people in there. So I encourage you parents to please have the kids send them up in their gi, or at least their gi bottoms, and they can throw the gi top on when they come in. When you come into the room, right now we don't have the bags all set up yet, but what's going to happen is, if we look, you're going to see all of the squares on the floor. Sheena and Jason working very hard today. Those squares are 6 foot wide by 10 foot long, okay? So the government calls for 6 by 6. We're going a little above and beyond. We're doing 6 by 10. On top of that, we've also left 6 feet in between. A lot of places, what I've seen, restaurants, It's 6 foot from center to center. We're leaving 6 feet in between. We understand that it's hard for kids and adults. I'm probably one of the worst ones. I get talking and I'm right on top of somebody. Okay, so we've left lots of room. You're going to be in the squares. You're going to come into the room. As you can see, there's a big walkway right down the middle. All right, big walkway right down the middle. You'll come through the door just like I'm doing here. You'll grab your square. You'll meet your instructor, whoever it is, myself, Dan, Jordy, Jean-Luc, Sensei Sean, whoever, Sarah. You're going to come in. They'll say, hey, okay, Ian, you're right here. Or if it's the adult class, Dill, you want to jump in this square, please? If you have, so as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 people to a class plus the instructors. Now, legally, after Doug Premier Ford announced the space, how it works is on square footage. So if you take the square footage of this room divided by their mathematical formula, we can actually have 50 people in here. 52 it works out to. Not safe, in my opinion. This has to be safe. 10 people in a room. We're able to maintain social distancing. We're able to maintain good coaching. If we're able to do this online, I guarantee I can pull great coaching. All of the coaches have got together. Jiu-jitsu guys and kids, be prepared because the jiu-jitsu program is about to go to another level. Coach Jordy, Dan, myself, Sean, and Jean-Luc all had a meeting last week about what we're going to do about the program moving forward. We've done lots of grading prep, a lot. I needed to get everybody up to speed. Dan's been teaching his stuff. Jordy's been teaching his. Of course, Jean-Luc's teaching his high stuff. Now what's going to happen is we're going to have it laid out. The coaches, you're going to see that our programs are going to all flow together and all working on this relatively same thing with our own twist on it. We want to bring you right now, sure, we can't pack the room with people and get crazy rolls, but what we can do is bring you the highest level of coaching and make sure that you're getting results and that you're learning. Okay, now, for as far as training partners, there's talks of it changing and maybe like eventually we can train with other people outside of your household. What we're doing right now is if there's anybody in your household that you can train with, bring them. Household, or Colin pointed out a good thing today. He works with Jeff and Dylan. They're around each other all the time. If they are in your social circle, you can train with them as training partners. Dedicated. Once you train with somebody, try to get that person to be your partner. Hey, I'm going to class Monday and Tuesday. You going to be there? Yeah, I'm going to be there. Cool. Now, not only are you holding him accountable, you're holding yourself accountable. Same with the kids. Hey, the Barker boys, you got 3 people in your house. You're going to need 1 more person. I know that you guys have lots of friends in town, lots of friends in the gym. Get a hold of one if your parents are okay with it. Hey, you be TJ, reach out. Hey, you be my training partner. Cool. That's your dedicated partner. Only if your parents are okay with that. Now, if they're not okay with that and it's not safe, there's no heavy rolling. We can't have the heavy breathing and the cardiovascular up. Sweating is going to happen because it's hot in summer. But as far as like all of us finish rolling and breathing heavy, it's not the best right now. Okay. The other option from the Grey Bruce Health was we wear masks and we could train a bit harder. We chose not to do that. I believe in masks. I wear them when I'm in public, but in here, we will not be rolling at this time, but we'll be able to train hard and effective, okay? Lots of technique coming. So to recap, you're gonna come in the normal doors. You're gonna come in the door, preferably already. So you're ready to go. You're gonna come in the room. The coach is gonna instruct you to your square. Once you get to your square, you're gonna do your class. Kids, half an hour. Adults, 45 minutes or an hour. I can't remember off the top of my head. Just watch for the schedule. When you're done training, it is up to the people that's in the class to grab the cleaning stuff. We'll have it sitting right here. The adults, we all do it every night anyways out of respect for the mats. Coach Jordy's been very good with making sure that stuff's always topped up. We always got all of the supplies we need, thank God. Okay? So what will happen is, kids, I'm going to teach you how to clean the mats. That's part of the martial arts that I've just never made you do because, you know, there's a lot of you and I just want you to have fun. 10 people in a class, 30-minute class. We've got 10 minutes after class to clean mats. We'll dedicate the spacing. I'll go through it when you get here. And then the next class to come in. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, in-person martial arts. Kids, you are also going to have the option to do online training. It's included with your membership. We understand that some of your parents don't want you to come here. Some of you, I know your belief system, you don't want to, you're not safe yet. It's cool. I respect that. we're going to give you online training. We're going to keep you online training Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. Adults, no more online training for now. We were getting, the numbers were kind of dwindling. We were doing it with Matador. I appreciate your patience with all of that. I appreciate everybody's support. All of us do, all the coaches, myself and Sarah. I told you that the gym would never close down, and it's definitely not closing down. And so I just want to say thank you for that. The gym's here to stay, 100%. So we're going to come in that door. Our exit, we can't be exiting out the same doors. Okay, so we can't have one class going in and one class coming out. It's not safe. So what will happen is, it's still kind of a train wreck back here, but what will happen is you're going to exit through these doors and you're going to go right out those doors right there. The paper and stuff will be off. When you go out those doors, you turn left and you come right into the parking lot. Here, let me show you. We're going to come in, you're going to do your training. This will all be blocked off. There won't be stuff in the hallway. There'll be no there'll be no danger of stuff here. When you come through these doors, the cardboard and stuff will be off it. You're gonna come through these doors, you're gonna turn left. You're gonna come out these doors, down these stairs to mom and dad waiting in the car. You'll be smiling, they'll be smiling. Everybody will be happy because you'll be back training. Okay, so back out to in this part of the parking lot right here. Awesome, guys. So, again, the schedule. Monday, Wednesday is kickboxing. Adults and kids. People have wanted kids kickboxing for quite some time in this area. It's an amazing art. Boxing is probably, like I say before, is one of my favorite sports. It's amazing. I did it when I was younger for years. At one point in my life, I said, I'm going to go all in on jiu-jitsu, and I did. And I hadn't been boxing for a while, or kickboxing. Was never the best kickboxer. My legs are pretty short. But boxing I love. So we'll go through the basics with the kids. And then keep in mind that you have some amazing boxing and kickboxing coaches here with Jordy and John Luke. They're probably two of the best boxing coaches I've ever met. I know guaranteed in this area, probably the better part of Ontario. They're phenomenal. So what we want is we want to see kids come in. I'm going to show you the basics. I'm going to get you moving. I'm going to teach you the terminology just like I have online. And then if you want to take it farther, like Declan Clark, I know that you've shown a great interest in this. There is higher level coaching available. So guys, I'm happy that we're back. Parents, thank you so much for your support. Adults, thank you for your support. This place runs on the community. I can't do this by myself. We all know that. I'm very transparent about it. Sarah has been working endlessly. Sheena, Chuck, Jesse Schmott, Sensei Sean, everybody's been in here really, getting it going. The 4 months have been tough, but we've made it through, guys. So no matter what happens, second wave, whatever, the gym's not going nowhere. I promise you that. I'll never let that happen. Okay? Thank you for your support. Any other questions, just let me know. Send us a message on Facebook. I apologize if I don't get back to you right away. There's a lot going on. Your best bet's probably to reach out to Sheena at, what's the email? topperformancegym@gmail.com. topperformancegym@gmail.com. She'll get you all set up. CrossFit people or formerly CrossFit cross-training people and Burn 45 people, there's going to be another video coming out for you shortly, and we'll show you how that's going to roll out in the new building. So we'll see you soon.